Hey, welcome to the Keeping Your Marriage Hot and Holy podcast. I am your love coach, Chara Taylor. Thank you so much for joining me as we continue to talk about all things related to marriage and sex. All right. So I've been sharing some pearls and some things that I shared in a panel presentation that I got to be a part of, and I had so much fun that I'm just taking these next few weeks just to elaborate on some of the things that I shared. And so this week, I just kind of want to talk about how we need to show up for work. Sex, ladies, is a part of the job. This is something that I shared, that sex is a part of the job and we have to show up for work. So when we said I do, when we were standing up there looking all beautiful and gorgeous and things as the bride, and we were looking into his eyes, however you did it and wherever you were for your marriage, and you said I do. It was as equivalent as sitting in the HR office signing all those paperwork, signing up for saying yes to all those job descriptions. Everything that came along with it, you really ain't read through it. You was just like, yep, I'm happy to get this job. And it's the same thing when you got married. You really ain't read through it. You was like, yes. You was just happy, okay? You was happy and you said I do. But you have to realize that a part of the I do was I do yes to sex. It's a part of the job description. It's what you signed up for. We don't get to keep calling in from work. If you keep calling in on your natural job, you stand a chance of losing your job. If you have poor performance on your natural job, you stand a chance of losing your job. The same is true when it comes to marriage and sex. You have to show up for work and you have to perform well. All right. It's not just coming in and getting in the bed and having lazy sex. Yep, I'm gonna go there with us. Getting in the bed, having lazy sex, just throwing the one leg up. I'm just gonna turn over. He better be happy that I'm giving it to him. No. You have the wrong concept, woman. You have the wrong concept, my sister. You better show up and you better show up ready. You better show up looking good, smelling good, body ready to work. All right. Ready to work. And yep, we still have to work when we have kids. We still have to work when we have outside the house jobs. We still have to work. Although we love Jesus and we are in ministry, we still have to show up for work. We still have to show up for work and we have to perform well and come up out of these old traditions of we just got to stay in the bed. Oh, I'm just going to give it to him. He better be happy. No. That ain't even yours anymore. Your body belongs to him. His body belongs to you. So you, my sister, I can't say it enough. If you need to learn different positions, then learn some different positions. If you need to get yourself ready psychologically, mentally, or whatever, you need to put it on your calendar. Even if he doesn't see it on the calendar, put it on yours so that you can get your mind set up and prepared and ready. And you will do very, very well to make sure that you shut the world off at a certain time every single day, when and if you can. But prioritize your love life. Prioritize your sex life. I don't feel good. Then get some things to help you feel in the mood. There are plenty of things out here on the market that can help you get in the mood and help you to feel better. Okay, there are plenty of things that I can make sure that you get. I put my stuff on before. I'm not sitting around waiting for my husband to get me in the mood. I put my stuff on before so that I am already preheated and happy before he comes. I'm not sitting around waiting for my husband to come and preheat me, because he may have had a bad day or a long day, just like I may have had a bad day or a long day. So I'm going to come in the bed to make sure that we have a good night. Okay. And that needs to be our mindset. We really need to change our mindset about sex. We need to change our perspective about sex. And we can't get mad if we don't show up, or if we don't perform well. And then and the enemy uses somebody to slide on in there, or you see his eyes wandering here and there every so often. Don't be talking about he need no deliverance or he got some demons. No, baby, he needs a release. He needs his wife to show up to work and perform well. Everything ain't about a demon. Now, some people do need some deliverance. Some people are dealing with perversions. I'm not saying that's always not the case, but it's probably something that we can help with. Let me tell you something that happened. to me. Yeah, I'm going to be transparent. One of the things I love about my podcast is that I get to be transparent. So my husband, and he tells his story often, and I have permission to share this. Okay. My husband we had a situation where he was watching some porn at this one point in time in our marriage. And I'm over here praying, and other people praying, and we just praying, and we fasting and all kinds of stuff. Well, I decided to use some wisdom. And one night I said, hey, I want to watch that with you. And I want to watch one of them movies with you. And he was like, what movie? I was like, the ones that you was watching. I want to watch one. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, can I watch one with you? So he turned it on. He turned on one. And I'm sitting there and I start asking questions. Oh my gosh, do you want me to look like that? I can't look like that. I can't look like that. You want me to do that? My body can't do that. I'm a little fluffier than she is, and my body can't do all that. Apparently, I was getting on his nerves. He said, Chara, do you want me to tell you what does it for me in this? And I was like, yeah, what is it? And he said, you see her femininity? Do you see how soft she is? I was like, wait, what? Check. Face cracked. Deliver me, God. Okay, so here I am thinking that he's the one with the major problem. And yeah, he still had to deal with whatever it is he was dealing with. But God showed me with my rough and tough self, with my warrior self. I had to learn. I had to get delivered and ask the Lord to show me how to be soft, how to be feminine in my approach and in my tone and in my delivery and in my interactions with him. I may have been showing up for work, but baby, I was showing up for work and I wasn't performing well. I was not performing well at all. And the performance was not just inside the bedroom. No, the performance in the bedroom, top notch. Okay. There is not a lot of people who can, meet me there. But outside the bedroom, that leads to inside the bedroom. That was still a part of the job. My personality, my delivery, my connection with him was still a part of the job associated with sex. And so here I am thinking that I'm going to find out about him so that I can pray, so that I can pray, so that I can fast, so that he can get some deliverance, so that God can deal with him. The Lord dealt with me. Girl, get yourself together. And so I'm saying to you, my sister, because I love you, show up for work and make sure that you're performing well inside and outside the bedroom. We cannot be a hindrance to these men. We need to stop being a stumbling block. I found out that I was being a stumbling block. You don't want to be a stumbling block to your sex life or to your marriage. That's my time for this one, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you got something out of that one, even if it's just for my testimony. Listen, I want to let you know that we are having a hot and holy marriage retreat in September 18th through the 21st, 2025. You got time to register. Payment plans are available. Go to our website, www.teamtaylorministries.com, on the Awaken Love page, and you will see all of the information to register. Also, send me your feedback. I would like to know what you think about this podcast. Well, whatever it is that you're doing, make sure that you're keeping it hot and holy. Talk to you next time.